Conor McGregor's coach reveals why Floyd Mayweather rematch may not happen. Getty. McGregor took on the former five-weight world champion in a multi-million-pound boxing match in August. The notorious, 29, entered the much-maligned contest with no professional boxing experience to his name, a fact which led many to rule out his chances of troubling Mayweather. However, despite not having a single round of pro boxing experience to his name, McGregor more than held his own against the Olympian for the first few rounds of the money fight. Fatigue quickly set in, paving the way for Mayweather to register his 50th professional victory via 10th round TKO. McGregor was bitterly disappointed to have lost his boxing debut and believes he could have beaten Mayweather had he made a few adjustments. One would assume that McGregor holding such a belief would mean he'd want an immediate rematch with the 40-year-old. But according to the Irishman's head coach, John Kavanagh, who's not as interested in rematching Mayweather as he was in having a second encounter with Nate Diaz after losing to the Stockton native at UFC 196. "I don't see that same level of interest in the Mayweather rematch," Conor McGregor's head coach, John Kavanagh. "I think it's different." Kavanagh told Express Sport. After the Nate loss, it was an obsession. From 5 minutes of being inside the octagon, the ball had already started rolling in ensuring his next fight was going to be against Nate. "I don't see that same level of interest in the Mayweather rematch. Not that he would turn it down if it was offered. But certainly not in the same way that he was for the Diaz fight. Should a rematch with Mayweather come to fruition, McGregor more than fancies his chances of handing the Michigan native his first professional defeat. I know if I went another go with him, under boxing rules, I'd get that win, I know that," Ireland's first UFC belt holder said at a recent Q&A in Glasgow. "I know by the feeling of him in the first fight. He had to change his whole approach. He fought completely than he, usually, fought. He couldn't figure out what I was doing early on. I feel with the lessons I learned from that first fight, if I had another go around, I'd get him."